Hi everyone, I am Dr. Cardona and I will be your professor for World History 1020, World History since 1500. So this is just going to be a quick introduction to guide you through getting into our Canvas course website and then getting the link and the syllabus that you will need for the first day of class. So let me share my screen really quick. And because we have a lot of first year students in our class, I want to start with the Cal State LA homepage. So for the first thing you want to do to access our course website is go into the My Cal State LA portal. So I'm just going to go from the homepage and click on it. This is a link that you can just bookmark, have it saved on your computer. Because I'm already logged in, it's just automatically logged me in. But if you haven't logged in, you'll need to go through the process of putting in your email address, your password, and do the two-factor authentication. Then I already have my quick links over here, but if you don't have yours set up, you will see all of the short links to different things on campus on the Cal State LA portal. You want to click on Canvas, and then it's going to take you to the dashboard. So this is where all of your course websites are going to live. So every professor, whether it's a face-to-face class or an online class, if there is a online website for the course, this is where they will all live. Ours is World History since 1500, and I've chosen this glow picture so that it's easy to identify in your list of classes here. So you're going to click on that one, and it'll be in a different position for everybody. And it'll automatically take you to the homepage that I have created for our course website. Now, every instructor designs their website a little bit different. So I just want to guide you through a little bit of how I'm designing our Canvas course and where you will find the things you will need for the first day of class. So first of all, the video that you're watching is going to be right here for everybody to find right on the homepage, right below the banner here. One of the important things you need to know is how to find me, especially if you have any questions or concerns before the first day of class. The easiest way to reach me is via email. I am actually not going to be on campus this semester. All of my classes are online classes. And so you can't just walk into my office and find me. You're going to need to email me. I'm very accessible via email. I tend to respond pretty quickly, especially in the madness of the beginning of the semester. So I will also have Zoom office hours, and the times are located right here. I'll talk more about this the first day of class, but these buttons here are clickable. And if you click on them, it will take you to the Zoom, the actual Zoom session. So if you click on them before I have office hours, it's not going to do anything. It's going to take you to Zoom, and then you're going to be in a holding pattern. Below that, I've put a button with a link to the syllabus and a few other resources that I want to make sure you have easy access to. I'll get back to this in a minute. Below that, I've divided our course material into modules by week. So I've organized all of our course material by week. This is going to be I've created buttons here just for easy access. As you see that I've only have buttons for up to week 5. And actually, you're not going to be able to see all of that right this second. Before the first day of class, all through 5 weeks will be clickable. But the way you access all this course material is through the module buttons here, but also through the navigation on the left-hand side. As you can see, right below home is the modules link. That takes you to the same place as these buttons down here. So let me go ahead and click on Resources Syllabus. And that will take you to the very first thing I have under modules. So if you click on modules on the left-hand side, it takes you right to this. And the very first link is our course syllabus. So this you do want to make sure and take a look at before the first day of class. You don't have to go into detail looking at it because I will go through it all on the first day of class. So you can hold up before you read it in detail, but I do encourage everybody to take a look at it beforehand. So all the basic information of the course is here. Like I said, I'll go through it. The main reason why you want to take a look at it is one, to see what the workload is going to be like. And to see that world history is a lot of history. And so I have to pick and choose what things I'm going to cover. And so you can take a look and see that there are particular themes that I will be focusing on for this course. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to modules. So again, right on top is the syllabus. I have a few links here that will be useful. Essay rubric, you don't need right now, but Zoom guide. So if you've never used Zoom before, or if you have very limited experience with Zoom, you'll want to take a look at this because it just gives you a quick run through of what you need on your computer or on your tablet or phone, whatever you're going to use to log on to the Zoom classes, right? All of our class sessions will be held on Zoom. So this is a must. You're going to need to use Zoom. So I encourage you to look at this if you've never used Zoom before or have limited experience with it. Then I have a bunch of research links that you don't need to worry about yet. But below that are a few links that might be useful for some of you. The first is the laptop and hotspot loan program. I believe all incoming freshmen and transfer students are part of the iPad program. So you should have all received an iPad from the school, but even if you're not an incoming freshman or transfer student, you do have access to the laptop loan program. And so I encourage everybody, especially if like the only thing you have at home is a computer that's shared, it might be a good idea to get a loan from Cal State LA or a hotspot. The hotspot gives you access to the internet. I've heard that there might have been some issues with the internet hotspots that they were handing out last year, but so they've changed carriers, I believe. So that should be better this time around. So this is if you don't have access to the internet, or if internet where you live is a little bit spotty, the hotspots are a great way to get access to the internet because everything in our course is going to be online. So the next link is for the Tutoring and Writing Center, now called the Center for Academic Success. So, you're probably not to worry about this right now, but I need you to know that these links are here for easy access on our course website in case you need them at some point during the semester. The Student Health Center, I'll try to talk a little bit more about this in class because especially if you're a freshman, then you for sure don't know, but even some juniors and seniors don't know that you do have access to a lot of free services through the Student Health Center. That is, you've already paid for it via your student fee. So, and even if you don't have health insurance, a lot of the things through the Student Health Center are free or low cost. We do have a food pantry at Cal State LA. Its hours of operation can be limited. So you want to go ahead and go on the link and see what their hours of operation are in case you need help from the food pantry or you'd like to donate to our food pantry. Okay, so these are all just kind of administrative links you should be aware that are here. But then right below that, under modules, are the first couple of weeks of course material. And actually, let me change this because what you're seeing right now is the way it looks for me on my page. So you see a lot of extra stuff that you don't need. Okay, so here's from the student view. So under week 1, I've divided things up in, well, I've organized them under different headings. So you'll see every week, I will have an attend heading with the Zoom link. It's going to be the exact same Zoom link for every single class meeting. So every Monday and Wednesday from 12:15 to 1:30, we will use the same Zoom link to attend class. So it's right here. I will also be emailing you that link before the first day of class so that you have multiple places where you can find it. Below that, you have readings. I do have some assigned readings for the first day of class. Don't panic yet, though. This is an article from like a blog post, so it's just that. And then the introduction of the textbook that we're going to be using. We're going to be using this textbook. Don't panic about this either. If you haven't gotten a hold of it, I will give you time to get a hold of it. In fact, right here, I've already uploaded the PDF of the introduction of the textbook so that those of you who haven't gotten a hold of the textbook have a PDF of what the reading is. Don't panic yet. So then you have assignments, what the assignments for the week are going to be. So you will actually have 2 assignments at the end of the first week of classes. Right now, if you click on them, they're there. You can see that they're there, but they're locked. You can't do the assignments yet. Primarily because this first week, I'm not going to give you anything too difficult or time consuming to do. And so I don't even want you to worry about it at all until after classes start. So don't worry about these assignments. They're all locked. So you can't see the prompt, can't start them early, nothing like that. But you can see they're going to be short assignments. Week 2 is now visible. So again, you're going to have the Zoom link, the reading material. You're going to have a couple of readings for week 2 and then a writing assignment for week 2. That's all I have on there right now. By the first day of classes, I'm going to have weeks 3, 4, and 5 up as well. And then as every day I'm going to keep adding modules so that anybody that wants to work ahead once the semester gets started, you can. But for now, don't worry about that. Really, the main thing you want to be looking at is looking what our core, what our course load is going to be like. For those of you that like putting together calendars and planners and all of that, all the information, all those due dates and everything are here for you on the syllabus, and then we'll be on Canvas as well. So let me go back to our homepage. So a quick recap that you need to know how to access this Canvas course in order to access the Zoom link in the syllabus. You can access the syllabus by going to modules or clicking on resources and syllabus. I will also be emailing it to you before the first day of class. If you have any questions in the meantime, send me an email or a Canvas message. You can go into your inbox and send me a message via Canvas as well. Let me stop sharing this screen. In the meantime, though, please enjoy the last few days before the semester starts, especially if you're an incoming student, because as some of the upperclassmen know, once the semester starts, it's full steam ahead. There's no stopping, not much of a break, even though we have a fall recess. But you really want to take these last few days to relax and enjoy before we get back to all of the madness of the fall semester. So if you have any questions, reach out to me, and I will see you on the first day of class.